Hello sports fans, it is NOMAH back with another card opening video for your entertainment, and we're in Cincinnati, Ohio at Ideal Baseball Cards. Let's go see what they've got. Okay guys, so here is the inside of Mike's shop. We're kind of lucky because he told me that usually it's pretty busy this time of day, but at the moment it is not. And this is just an awesome shop with all kinds of stuff that you're probably not going to find anywhere else. Obviously, being that we're in Cincinnati, there's a little more Reds stuff, but there is just literally everything you could possibly dream in your head, as you guys will soon see. And Mike is super nice, and we will be talking to him shortly, but I always enjoy seeing old wax. It's always a lot of fun to look through that. He's also got some modern wax, which we'll show you as well. I think the easiest way is just to go around the shop, around the outside. So he's got some modern cards in this display case. I'm trying to get that glare to not happen for you guys. Check out this Ken Griffey Jr. bat right here. The thing is crazy. So cool. And as you guys are going to see, this shop just goes on and on and on. There's so much here, and it's so cool. How about a little Tommy Lasorda IP auto? You don't see those every day. Or a Hank Greenberg mini bat. You don't see those every day. Just crazy cool stuff. Little Jose Canseco on the top of the 86 Donruss rack back. I wanted that card so bad. Finally, my grandparents gave it to me for Christmas. Look at this ultra vintage. I don't even know what you call stuff that's this old. I think it's pre-war era cards. Tons of amazing stuff. That's a really sweet relic too. Trainer. Just look at this stuff. You just don't see this anywhere. I think he told me he's been here for 27 years. And I'm guessing there might even be stuff in this store that he doesn't even know is here, because it's so full of cool stuff. And even non-sports and boxing, I mean, you name it, everything you could possibly want. Let's check out some of the graded vintage cards and some ungraded as well. Again, lots of red stuff to be expected. We're in Cincinnati, but also plenty of Roberto Clemente and Frank Robinson, Tony Perez, Big Red Machine stuff, Joe Morgan. Let's see. Joe Morgan actually signed an autograph for me once through the mail, which is very nice of him. Got some amazing Hammer and Hank stuff. And the Hit King, not surprising, featured prominently. And then we got some vintage football as well, just to give you guys an idea of what is there. Vintage basketball. Even though we're mostly a baseball channel, we still want to see this stuff. It's pretty cool. Classic Jerry Rice rookie, Montana as well. And then just so much random stuff. Great Pete Rose jersey. So literally anything that you can think of. Vintage bats. Johnny Padres signed photograph. Arnie Lombardi. Walter Payton chilling on the old school sports car. As a child of the 80s, I love when stores have this like 80s stuff. You got a sold George Brett screaming at the umpire about his pine tar. That's pretty awesome. The Ted Williams is beautiful. Tempted on that one, but I don't have a lot of space at home to hang it up anywhere. There's some pretty sweet Ted Williams vintage stuff coming up too that I'll show you guys. Lots of supplies as well. Whatever you can use for supplies is here. Just a little bit more of the random stuff. Got a little Wilt Chamberlain malt liquor mirror. Just where can you find these things? Here's an awesome case of baseballs, including a Sadahuru O autograph. I've literally never seen one of those before. Clay Carroll, I wonder if he's related to Corbin Carroll. It's kind of overwhelming how much awesome is here. Those are Griffey balls. Goose Gossage, I've gotten him before when he was a coach for the Rockies. Buck O'Neill. Just things that you don't see every day. Joey Votto with the Gold Glove ball.
Are these 1958 nines? I think the ones I'm looking at are 60s, I believe. These are 50s.
There's also a lot of coins, which I'm not going to show you guys because this isn't a coin channel. Look at some of the modern wax that he has for sale.
Okay, I just got some reds. I think I have Tommy Harper and I forget who else.
Quite a bit of variety.
Yeah, maybe.
Including like 2010 Topps blasters.
Those are kind of neat.
I don't even know what's in that.
Teams, I thought it was just the reds.
Yeah.
Just awesome.
Looks like maybe it was the local market thing. This is Detroit.
He's got a bunch of these cases that have IP autos in this one.
From other cities. Thought it was a local reds thing.
Modern cards.
You didn't get any wings, did you? Any wings come in lately? Okay.
And the modern card section just kind of keeps going on and on. Lots of boxes to search through if you're trying to complete your sets. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I mean anything that you could possibly be looking for is here. And I mean that, anything. Let's check out these cases. All kinds of stuff from my youth. You guys that are in your 40s and 50s probably recognize a lot of that stuff. A little bit old school. Luis Aparicio for the Red Sox. 2000 Bowman. Draft picks and prospects. One autograph per box. Curious about that. Probably pull an Adrian Gonzalez auto out of there. Just nuts. Absolutely crazy. Some great Yaz cards in there too. I have most of those, but they're awesome. Just the accumulation of awesome. How about an Oscar Robertson signed jersey? So cool. Let's look in here.
Oh, for sure. And where else do you have slabs?
Bunch of Reggie cards.
You looked in this one. You looked in.
If you're into vintage and just hard to find stuff like old boxes, this is definitely the place for you. I used to have that Garrigan Ruth card. I wonder if I still have it somewhere deep in the PC. Somehow ended up with that when I was a kid. I think when I worked at the baseball card shop, they might have given it to me. I don't remember. That Duke Snider, I have the Archives version with his autograph on it, which is cool. Bunch of Eddie Matthews, bunch of Nolan Ryan. Gaylord Perry auto. Eckersley auto. Steve Garvey auto. Clemens. I've gotten him a bunch of times, or I'd be interested in that one because I do PC him, but don't really need that one. There's another Duke Snider auto. Speaking of Duke Snider autographs, pretty cool Pops autograph back there. And then, how about these cases? Full of amazing vintage stuff. Trying to keep that glare down for you guys. Bunch of Mantle. Beautiful cards.
Yeah, I don't really have them by date.
More Hank Aaron. Sandy
still
Koufax.
Hundreds of those a day, but I don't look at the dates. The new one of 2017.
It's just crazy. I don't think I've seen this good of a vintage collection, especially of ungraded, of any store really ever. There's a Hank Aaron rookie. How about that? That thing is sick.
I don't think I have a 17. How's it going today, dear?
Roger Maris on the Cardinals. Don't see that every day. Roger Maris on the Yankees. And here are some not quite vintage but older cards. Some beautiful rookies,
For you, I've been out for the last couple weeks.
including Ricky and Kirby.
Well, yeah, you're like the 900th person.
And here we have some George Brett rookies. Of course, we just picked up the Opeachy of that card recently. And here are a bunch of Fun Face Billy Ripken variations.
There are 7 packs in here.
Just got the Dennis Eckersley rookie of Opeachy as well, up in Canada.
That's fine.
Some of you guys probably saw that card shop tour. Bunch of Thurman Munson's cup cards. Can never have too much of that. Nice Acuna rookie. Topps Chrome. Just a great blend of vintage and modern.
Now, the packs are larger, though.
Absolutely love it.
They're all these big packs. But what I could do is see these score.
I don't know if you guys saw this Shohei, this blue Shohei. I actually have the gold of that card. Be fun to try to do the rainbow, I suppose. Lou Bob auto. He's not really doing that well, but I started seeing him a few years ago. I'm kind of lackluster on him now because this hasn't been good. Nice Clemens rookie 9. So yeah, just a crazy cool shop. Here's what it looks like from the back corner. So I wanted to show you this cool Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's just awesome.
Well, I don't do bulk stuff because I'm trying to.
Very unusual to see that. I think that's going to do it. Let's buy some cards, go back to the hotel, rip them, and show you what we got. Missed this case before, guys, but we got to look through this because this is just an awesome case.
And if I
Some
did
unbelievable stuff in here.
436.
You saw those Jordan rookies.
110.
Jazz
So I
rookie
saved you
auto.
$14, and you don't have to pay tax on the notes.
Pete Alonso
This is
double auto.
110.
The Nomar auto. The Griffey 89 auto. The Willie Mays auto.
How much is
Just awesome.
off the top of your head? The 1964
So we're here with Mike, the owner of this amazing card shop. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Now, you were telling me, I think 27 years you've been here?
This is year 27 for me.
So
Yeah.
awesome. Congratulations.
Thank
It's
you.
an amazing shop.
Thanks.
What made you want to do this?
You know, so my father had it 8 years before I did.
Oh, right on.
So he was retiring in 1998 and asked if I was interested, and I loosely was.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll give it a shot and see how it goes. So
The rest is history.
27 years later, yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite item in the shop right now, do you think?
You know, I always like mantle rookies,
Mm-hmm.
Ruths, Cobbs. I like the older stuff. So.
Yeah, you have a lot of amazing vintage stuff. I was
Thank you.
definitely noticing that. You've cultivated an amazing collection here. What's your favorite thing about owning this shop?
You know, every day I walk in, it's completely different. I don't go anywhere to purchase items, so everything comes in the door to me. On a daily basis, I see 12 to 14 collections, so you just never know what you're going to see.
Anything in particular you're looking to get if anyone in this area is wanting to bring stuff in?
I always like vintage Hall of Famers. So 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s is kind of where we're very comfortable at. So yeah, I always love that old stuff.
Awesome. And tell the people where you're located and how they can reach you.
So we're on the western side of Cincinnati. It's Glenway Avenue in Cincinnati in Western Hills. It's 6265 Glenway Avenue, and it's Ideal Baseball Cards, and we're pretty easy to find.
Love it. Do you guys have a website?
We do not.
All right.
Yep.
What's the store phone number?
513-661-1212.
Cool. All right, guys, we'll call Mike and come in the shop. This is one of the best shops I've ever seen, especially for vintage stuff. So thank you so much for
Thanks
your time.
so much. I
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
Yeah, thank you.
Got to get that phone.
Thanks.
Mike. Okay, guys, so we are actually not back at the hotel. We're actually at the airport the next day because we ran a little short on time. I didn't want to risk being late for my flight, but I'm actually extremely early. So it's pretty dead in here. I don't think I'm bothering anybody. Why not show you guys what I got at the card shop and open some cards? So first of all, I did buy an Archives blaster. I had to go ahead and open it because I had to consolidate the cards I've gotten at the various card shops that I visited. I visited 3 in the Cincinnati area. So I do have these to open, but the box is already been opened. We had to buy this card. This card is so awesome, and Mike gave us a great deal on it. Thing of beauty, so cool. A vintage NOMAH card from when he was playing. Great, super clean autograph. It looks awesome. We'll put that one right there. We also got this card, which I did not have. It's a 75 Yaz. Love that one. Looks like he's at the batting cages at spring training. You can kind of tell by the palm tree in the background. It's not in the best shape, but I really don't mind. It's just a card I wanted to add to my PC. So with those cards kind of in the background there, to whatever extent you can see them, we will go ahead and open up these packs of archives. Hopefully we'll get something cool. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you enjoyed that card shop tour. I hope you will pop that like button if you haven't done it already. Got a black foil of Story, who has shifted from one of my favorite teams, the Rockies, to another of my favorite teams, the Red Sox. We also saw Jaron Duran in there, who's one of my PC guys, especially after the Netflix documentary that just came out. If you guys haven't seen that, I really, truly cannot recommend it enough. It's so good. It's so good. Ooh, we got something special coming up. Something cool. Something I don't think I've seen yet. There's Cal. We actually got a Cal Ripken Jr. autograph for a great excuse me, not an autograph, rookie card for a great price the other day at Hit Seekers in Northern Kentucky. I don't know when that video is going to post in proportion to this one, because I tend to kind of stagger the card shop videos a little bit just because I don't want you guys to get bored of the same old stuff. Is this going to be Jackson Holiday? No, that's Cowser. It's still a rookie card. I've heard these colloquially referred to as the donut cards, but I don't know technically what they're called. There's a donut for us. I do have some sleeves, so we'll find a sleeve for it in just a second. That's a cool card. I mean, I would have liked it to be holiday, but it's cool. And hopefully the background music is quiet enough we don't get a copyright strike. We have another donut card. Does that mean this is some kind of hot box? Help me out in the comments if you know. I don't know about these donuts. There's an A-Rod donut. It's fine. It's not too exciting. Contreras. Got to see him play for the Brewers the other day. There's Holiday. About halfway through this box now. Got another black coming up. Ooh, not bad at all for the PC. Double Yaz action in the same video, like that. Randy, got to see him play for the Mariners yesterday. He actually hit the game-tying home run, and then the Mariners won in extra innings. That was so fun. If you guys haven't seen my 2025 Topps Tribute opening, there's some footage of that game in that one. That video didn't do very well, which really surprised me. I figured people would want to see me opening that product. Got a Dodgers rookie. Is that going to be Yoshi? No, it's going to be Emmett Sheehan with the black foil. There's Teddy Ballgame. Would have liked to have gotten some, we've kind of gotten some near misses in this one. Would have liked that Cowser to have been a Holiday. Would have liked that Sheehan to have been a Yoshi. It's always tough when you see the team that you want of a hot rookie, but then it's not. All right, so this must be a hot box, or I'm just missing something. There's Junior, and these donut cards are easier to pull than I realized. I don't feel like I've pulled any of them before. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Arias, whatever. Oh, that's a pretty cool Josh Naylor. He's on the Diamondbacks now, so I'll hang on to that one. I give most of these cards away to kids here in the airport. All right, last pack magic. Need something to happen here. Black hobby, who cares? Nobody collects him anymore. At least not very many people. He's not, let me rephrase that. He's not super collectible anymore because he hasn't been good since he went to Detroit. Wells has been doing well though. All right, so that was a pretty underwhelming blaster, but it's always fun to open cards, especially in new and different locations. These are the better cards we got out of that one. Nothing too exciting. We're looking at ROF, return on fun, not return on investment with this particular blaster, but that card is just mental. I love that one. So awesome. Pretty sure it would gem up too. It looks really good. I don't generally grade my cards, but I think it would gem up. Gotta love the Yaz too. All right, well, I want to thank Mike again for his hospitality. It was a really fun visit to your shop, Mike, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you're still here at the end and you haven't already, and keep that big smile on your face because baseball cards are awesome. And NOMAH loves you. I gotta go fly. We'll see you later.
What up, knuckleheads? Chris Kale from the rock and roll band Five Finger Death Punch, and you're watching NOMAH Loves Ya.